Hey everyone, came across this video while scrolling through. Looked pretty interesting. In my opinion, it's a perfect example of how police earn the hate. And it's right in front of a bunch of kids. Check it out.
They're trying to trespass me off the public school property for my First Amendment rights, and I'm not standing for it. They got a supervisor.
Come down here.
Come down where? My children are right there, sir. I'm not going to leave them unattended.
Well, I'm just explaining to you.
And you're trying to violate my rights.
I'm not violating your rights, and you can't be making comments that you're making.
What comment that back in the day when I was a kid that we had shooting clubs in our schools and there was never any issues with violence with that? How is that making an inappropriate statement, sir?
Your behavior without here.
What behavior, sir? What behavior, sir? Ask these children. I am one of the friendliest people that come here.
Sit here and argue.
You can't argue facts, sir. You can only argue opinion, sir. You can what? Violate me? You can violate. You're feelings police or law enforcement? Are you feelings police or law enforcement, sir?
Hey, hello. I've got a supervisor coming out here.
Oh no, I'm not upset. I'm irritated that you're trying to violate my First Amendment rights.
It is.
That is inappropriate language. Don't be cussing, y'all. Stop hitting people. That ain't right. He's smaller than you.
And then he turned around and swung.
Well, you ought not do that, young man. Come on now.
Just making the superintendent aware of it.
What, that I'm using my First Amendment right and giving history lessons to the children that they won't give in the schools?
When you're here on school property,
And you can ask any of these children. I am amongst the nicest individuals that walk here, and I don't say anything that is offensive to the children because that is wrong, officer. But for you to come up and tell me that I cannot speak and use my First Amendment, no, sir, no, sir. I'm not creating a scene. You are, sir, because you came upon me. You came upon me.
yes, I did.
So therefore, I did not want to speak to you.
Well,
No, I did not want to speak to you. This is not a consensual stop. I do not consent to this. So, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave me alone.
I did not stop you.
Well, you walked up to me.
I'm a school resource officer.
You engaged me, officer, and I would like for you to stand down because you are standing in an opposing manner, and it is a threatening gesture to me. You're walking up on me with firearms. No, sir. You need to step back. And you are dismissed. You are dismissed, sir. Then stop. Then go ahead and stop, sir. You are dismissed, officer. Oh, I know my rights. You are dismissed, officer. You are dismissed, officer. You are dismissed, officer. You are children. Can you guys go that way, please?
No, you don't be directing.
Please, I'm not directing them. I'm asking them. I said please.
You will be leaving the property.
As soon as my children get on the bus.
You will be leaving school.
As soon as my children get on the bus. As soon as my children get on the bus. Because I have done nothing wrong.
Can you take a
I have done nothing wrong.
Officer wants all the move.
What law have I broken? And did you just call them and elicit a trespass?
What are you talking
You're telling me I will be leaving the school property? As soon as my children get on that bus, yeah, you're right. I will leave the school property because that's what I do. As soon as my children get on that bus, my happy ass goes that way.
Correct, and it's going to.
And it does every morning at the same time.
It's a right to be here.
No, it is my right to be on public property,
But
officer.
You cannot be doing this around
Doing
the
what?
children.
Doing what? Telling you how to do your job? I'm not causing a scene, officer. You are.
Yes, you are.
You came up on me and you spoke to me. This is no longer a consensual stop. I feel like I'm being detained.
You're not being detained because I've asked you to leave.
And I'm telling you, as soon as my children get on that bus, see that little boy right there with the blue backpack? That's my son. As soon as he's on that bus, my happy self will be more than glad to walk that way. Can I have your name and badge number?
Absolutely. Officer Joey, Joey Williams, Williams, badge number 205.
Outstanding, thank you.
What's your name, sir?
I don't have to identify.
You don't have to identify.
No, sir, because what crime have I committed?
You're interfering.
No, I'm not interfering with nothing. See, my children are on the bus. I'll see you later. No, sir, I'm not. I'm leaving now because my children are on the bus. You're violating my constitutional, and you're following me. You need to disengage, officer. You need to disengage, officer. You need to disengage. I have left school property.
Absolutely.
This is public easement right here. Now you need to leave me alone. Now you need to leave me alone.
I'm not leaving you alone. That's school property. My jurisdiction.
Okay, that's cool, but you continuously follow me, sir. Bye, puppies. For what? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, I will not. And how do you know my name?
We all know your name.
Well, I need you guys to disengage and leave me alone. No, I did not. You stop lying, sir.
Kind of monitoring the deal.
No, I am not detained. I've left. No, I've left.
Big and tough.
No, sir, I'm just standing up for my rights.
You want to be big and
I'm not being big and tough.
whole ordeal.
I am standing up for my rights, sir. I did nothing wrong.
Misdemeanor right now. Stop.
How am I committing a
You're
misdemeanor?
walking on the wrong side of the street.
Is there a side? I'm walking on the
Stop.
correct side.
He's refused to identify.